Hi. Hope you're doing well. Long time no see, probably. I don't put things out on the internet that much anymore, and I think that's okay. Been busy doing life stuff, which is good. But here I am, putting things out on the internet again, and just want to kind of, give you an update on how things are going, how things I hope will go. I'm not committing to do something super duper regularly. Not gonna, try to be, I don't want to be the kind of person who's just super focused on churning out content all the time, because that's exhausting to me. It's good for other people, sure, but that's just not what I want to do. But anyway, you probably are following this, whatever this is, channel, I guess, for music kinds of things. And I love music, and I'm going to keep doing music, and I'm working on new music. But wanted to, let you know that I'm probably going to switch things up a little bit. I think I want to have this channel be a little bit of something different and let music kind of go a little bit of a different way. This hopefully is making sense. But yeah, I want, this channel to really just be focused on creativity. And, I think that's just a really, important part of how I was made. And, I have a lot of ideas just blowing up in my brain that I want to be able to share with people and share with the world, because I don't know, I've always kind of thought that like creativity is something that is it's like almost not complete until it's shared with someone. So, if I make something by myself, that's good. But if I make something and publish it or share it with somebody else, that's even better. And so, yeah, that's what this channel is going to become. I want to focus on other avenues of creativity. More on that in a sec. But yeah, so as far as music goes, I'm going to be, starting up a new kind of music project. That way I can just invite more people into it, like my wife and other friends, potentially. Who knows? We'll see. Probably going to be similar style, indie folk kind of thing. So, I like simple music, so we're going to keep rolling with that for now. So I'm going to call it The Fox's Forest. That's the name of the project. And we're working on some stuff, and that's cool. And, I'll put links, I guess, to other avenues or those channels, those pages, those kind of things. So if you want to hop on over there, do it. It'd be great. See just kind of the way we go. So that's probably where most of the music stuff is going to come from now on. But yeah, there's other things that I want to pursue. I have to be careful to not do too much at once and then fail at it all miserably. I get really anxious a lot of times when I want to, have all these dreams and then have them all done by tomorrow. And that's just not super possible. But anyway, this is some things that I'm working on. In the last year or so, I've kind of rediscovered my love for reading and reading for fun, not just like spiritual growth or something like that, but like really just reading like big, thick fantasy books for fun. And I know that sounds super nerdy, but I just really enjoy it. I love how stories can, make us think and feel different things and, look at things that are going on in our world differently. I like how stories can help us, aspire to be more, and also just kind of believe in, some of those like non-tangible things that are really real, like love and beauty, strength and honor and courage. I think those are magical things that we just kind of, trade for quantifiable stuff. But I love how stories do that. And, I realized that writing has been a big part of my life from the time I was a kid to now. It's taken lots of different forms over the course of time, whether it's been short stories or poetry or music. But I decided I wanted to try my hand at writing books, writing fantasy stories. And so, yeah, it's been really fun so far. Been working on, building this world where, magic is a real thing, and, it's not quite like Earth. And so it's just fun to imagine and let your mind have a little playground to go wild in. I always get like, when I want to do something new, I want to like do it big, do something really crazy and like huge. But I realized that small steps are probably helpful. So I'm working on a novella. If you haven't heard that term before, it's like a short novel. It's kind of a arbitrary term, I guess, as far as it's like, I think it's mostly about like length. If a novel on average is like 80 to 100,000 words, and then a novella would be something that's like 25 to 50,000 words or something like that. I don't know. I think 50 might be pushing it, depending on the genre. But, I wanted to, start working on that. And I'm, almost 21,000 words in. So I don't know how long it's going to be. I have never written something this long before. And so I don't know how to gauge how long it's going to take. But it's been really fun. And I hope to be sharing more with you about that. I want to be sharing, as I'm working on it. I want to, keep, part of what I want to do here is, let people know about it so that I can be a little bit more accountable and, keep working on it, regularly so that I can tell people, hey, I got this much done this week. That's, part of what this is in. And so, yeah, it's going to be kind of a novella. I have this idea, for this world, and I want to write, some like full novels potentially someday, if it comes to that, if I enjoy this process. And, this will be almost like a prequel or something like that, or like a smaller story focused on one of the side characters, or somebody who might be a side character later on, or maybe they'll be a really big major character. We'll see kind of where it takes me. But yeah, it's been really, really fun to just write and, do that. And first drafts are wild. We'll see how much of it stays, but it's been fun to write that and then, read it chapter by chapter to my wife. And it's been really fun. Another project that I've been really excited about is making a board game. I know it seems, I don't know why, but it seems so just like out there, but it was really fun. It actually was I think the idea for the novella came from the idea for the board game. And, had this idea for a concept, we could do this and this and this. And then I was like, oh, that'd be a good story. Let's, work with that. So, there's a board game, that has had some progress, made a really, really lo-fi, cardstock paper prototype. Played it once. It worked. It was okay. It needs a lot of refinement, we talk about play testing, having people play test it. So, but all that to say is I want you to know that this is what I'm doing. And I like sharing this stuff with other people because that makes me feel good. And hopefully it helps you, see a little bit of the magic that's in the world. So, hopefully more to come, and, stay tuned, obviously. I might put together a little email list or something like that just to have a little bit more of a direct line of communication to creative projects and things like that. But yeah, so if you're interested in being potentially a beta reader, or somebody who wants to play test a board game, whatever, let me know. And yeah, I don't know, I just want to get people involved and let people know what's up. So anyway, this is getting quite long, I'm sure. Hopefully I'll edit it down, but this is real, this is life. And yeah, hope you have a great day. Hope you make some cool stuff. Share it with the world. See you later.